I'm Marlon Twyman, Assistant Professor of Communication, and my research specializes on networks, teams, and the ways that people are interacting in the digital age. We're living in a time where these digital platforms offer us access to better understand the process by which people are coordinating to create really anything. So there's so many different types of interactions that are available now, whether it's messaging or editing a shared document. And not only is this becoming more transparent, but you can save it and there's a complete record of interaction that wasn't necessarily available without these types of digital platforms. For an example, just reviewing the message logs within a given platform can reveal who are strong contacts, who has more or less frequent communication with one another, and how information flows within an organization. Much of my work is focused on quantitative analyses, mostly just because a lot of the platforms that I focus on, such as Wikipedia or Github, they have openly available public data. I use that just to get a sense for broader trends and understand what patterns are there. My research project on Black Lives Matter and Wikipedia focused on how the editors were making decisions about which particular events to cover. Who are these people that created this content? How do they decide what to place prominently in the article? How is new knowledge and new information being curated in real time as breaking news is happening? So in the context of Black Lives Matters, one of the findings showed that a lot of the coverage actually was historical in nature. So only probably a third of the events that were covered were breaking news events at the time. The rest of those were actually reflective, where editors made the choice to find previous events that could be tied into the narrative surrounding the movement. So not just worrying about the tools or the technology being created, but also the people and the social processes that really are responsible for that work being done as well. So for me, social science and communication is really complementary, because communication is a process by which social science can really be understood. So as I'm thinking about any kind of broad scale phenomenon, in my case collaboration in digital spaces, communication is just an essential part of how information flows. So Annenberg to me is just an interdisciplinary place that really has just high-powered intellect in areas that are adjacent to my own. So being able to talk to media, cultural studies scholars, as well as being able to regularly engage with more social science perspectives, it really gives me a holistic view of the human experience. And that's something that not a lot of other places can do.